What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Punk Rock Radar. Today we are checking in on an old friend, Epitaph Records. What are they up to nowadays? One of our favorites from the late 90s, early 2000s, put out some of our favorite records. I have a bad feeling that things aren't going so well punk-wise, I guess, just based on what I've seen on Instagram and social media. But yeah, we're not here to gatekeep. We're going to check out these bands, let you know how we feel about them. Right, Elliot? Is that essentially what we're doing today? You picked out some 9 tracks for us. We're going to listen to them.
The way I picked them out was we looked at the new releases, like brand new artists that Epitaph is currently promoting. When you go onto their website and their new releases, ones that they're hyping up, they want us to check out. They want us to check these artists out, so we're going to do it. And we're going to judge how is the state of Epitaph in 2024? Is it like a total mess? Is there any punk? So I think we already know there's probably zero punk. But yeah, we're not here to gatekeep, but Dylan might be. Yeah. I'm not sure. So yeah. Before we get into this, any thoughts on Epitaph or new Epitaph or like what's going on with it? Or do you have any idea what's even going on with Epitaph right now? Any of
bad things.
Bad things.
I want to know what's going to be written on their epitaph when it finally ends. But it's going to be interesting what this second or third phase of their music has evolved into. Obviously, a label that was ultra important to all of us growing up. So it's kind of fun. I'm not here to gatekeep either. And, I'm pretty broad in my music taste. So maybe there'll be something that's not too bad. So it might
be something all of us like, at least one thing that maybe each of us can be like, you know what? I could listen to this on a Sunday morning, which is what today is. Yep. So whenever you're ready, John, I'll do the countdown. We'll get into this first one. This first band is not a band, really. I mean, I guess it is. Little Lotus. For some context, I've never heard this song, but for some context, I know who Little Lotus is. He was one of the SoundCloud emo rappers who was kind of blowing up. He's always been kind of mid, not even one of the good ones, and there's not that many great ones, but he transitioned into pop punk, I believe, and then Epitaph signed him. So some context for Little Lotus. And Mod's son is a 35-year-old who's going through a midlife crisis and acting like he's 16. So whenever you're ready.
Sounds like a couple guys I know.
Some people in this very stream. No, yeah, whenever you're ready, John, I'll do the countdown.
Let's go.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. Little Lotus and Mod Son, Blame for Everything. Blame me for everything. Nice little picnic here.
Not bad. Not bad.
Does he look like Kylo Ren to you guys?
Oh, yeah.
With face tats?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty generic pop punk.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty decent. I'd listen to this. I not a big fan of the face tats, but I don't want to hate on the guy's appearance.
I mean, I hope he makes it in his music career because he's kind of screwed with all this. Only like an M16 gang member has more face tats than this guy.
I mean, it's just the imagery and the musical dissonance of like, looks like he should be in a very hard band, and he's the tortured poet instead, I guess, right? So
he's actually also in a post-hardcore band that like does screaming and everything called If I Die First, which makes more sense for his style.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't want to shit on his artistry. Like, this isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Dylan, what do you think? You've been quiet over there.
Let the hate flow through you, Dylan. It's fine.
I don't really care, honestly. I don't like
whatever.
it.
You don't like it. Yeah.
It just sounds like any other Travis Barker produced pop punk.
It does sound like Travis Barker. I mean, me and John listened to some of the MGK stuff, and I feel like this is actually better than most of that stuff.
It reminds me a little of Mayday Parade.
It sounds like something that involved like 30 people writing it for these extremely vacuous lyrics, but I don't really give a shit. It's not like it's not like I listen to stuff with like crazy thought-provoking lyricism, so whatever.
Shit like this was never my jam anyway, but this sounds pretty much like, I guess, the classics of the mid-2000s, whatever, that everyone creams their jeans over. Doesn't sound that.
But it's like this guy needed a boardroom to create this shit.
We're just assuming that. Who knows? Maybe he writes his own shit.
He wrote all this stuff before he got signed, so I think he can. And it was all pretty vacuous before, so I think he's just a vacuous writer. So I feel like it wasn't 30 writers behind it. I feel like we're not getting Beyonce writer credits up in the Little Lotus song. I don't think Epitaph would even invest that much. But yeah, it's definitely like a generic pop punk song. But I mean, I feel like it's fine. Are we giving this like a rating out of 10 at all?
Yeah, let's give it out of 10. That's fine.
Right. Yeah. What do you think, Lewis?
I don't know. I mean, it's not my style anyway, but for what it was, like I said, like, I guess I can't tell the difference about a good version of this genre or not. So I don't know. 5 out of 10. It's fine.
Okay, sure. Dylan?
6.
Okay.
My biggest gripe with this stuff is that it's like they're all just riding this wave of this pop punk revival right now, and it all sounds the fucking same, and it's very uninspired.
Yeah, definitely. He even switched up genre, so
I can just tell when that fucking Turnstile band is getting big, and when hardcore is like mainstream, this guy's gonna be probably among the first to just switch up, be like, I'm a hardcore singer now.
He could do it. He's versatile. John, what would you give it out of 10?
I'm very surprised with Dylan's 6 out of 10.
Me too. That was.
This reminds me of like I said in the thing, Mayday Parade, Academy is that in that kind of style, which is not my favorite, but I find it like innocuous. Like it's just like background music, pop punk.
Yeah.
But for me, 6 out of 10, there's a chance I will listen to it again. I think I'm done with this, but it's better than I expected. I would go like a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
John, seems like it would play in the background of the. It seems like it would play in the background of a PacSun.
PacSun, yeah.
Shopping.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I think PacSun went bankrupt.
I feel they still exist. But
they have PacSun has Green Day shirts now. I get ads for it on Instagram.
Typical Walmart band, Green Day, PacSun band. I'd give this about the same as Dylan. I feel like it's kind of a pretty innocuous pop punk song. It's like listenable, it's catchy, but it's nothing special at all. I'll give it 6 out of 10. So let's go to the next one. And I gotta probably pause it real quick. And let's see, go to the next one.
NASCAR Aloe.
Oh, sorry.
The struggle,
oh my
man.
gosh. It switches where the pause is. Okay, so for a second. So this is NASCAR Aloe. I know who this is well. Never heard this song. He is like, I don't know how to describe it, a noise punk rapper.
Oh, God.
So it's a minute 30 seconds, but whenever you guys are ready, let me know.
Let's do it.
All right.
Been more ready.
3, 2, 1. NASCAR Aloe, SMBU.
What in the
Hell yeah.
world?
I'm pretty sure I've seen like brief clips of this on like Instagram reels. Not this, but this guy.
Is this a cover?
I'm gonna smack my bitch up?
Yeah.
I have no idea, dude.
Of the Prodigy? No, it can't be.
I feel like this is not a Prodigy cover. So...
Is this how it sounds? Like,
yes, the whole song. I mean, I don't know about this one, but all of his music sounds like this.
it sounds like it's playing like really loud from the upstairs neighbor, and I'm just hearing it through the floor.
It does, yeah. It does sound like you're like beside like you're at late night trying to go to sleep and the neighbors are having a party.
Yeah.
He has a dick under his armpit. You know what? And he's bleeding. I mean, this guy is
like if 6ix9ine had a fentanyl addiction.
Yes.
I like how he shows this little cut on his knee, like it's like hardcore or something.
He
What's
fell,
this guy's name again?
NASCAR Aloe.
Okay.
Lewis is like, I kind of fuck with this. He's really
No. I really hate this.
Yeah.
Like I despise this, but hold on. I'm just trying to figure
He's
like
very
how do
very
you
hung up on that cut.
how do you make another song called "Smack My Bitch Up"? I mean, that's like the Prodigy song. So, but I can't tell. I don't know the lyrics to that song either. But yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's like
So this guy's like, I remember like seeing his like whole aesthetic and everything is actually really good. Like his album covers, they look like hardcore punk rock albums and stuff like that. I remember he had like big Liberty spikes and everything. So I'd click on it and it was just like this noise rap, and as open-minded as I can be about some stuff, I even like industrial stuff, like this just could never click with me. Like it's too awful. Like it's too terrible.
it's
Like,
obviously punk rock though. He had that Anarchy
it's-
logo though, right? So we're just out of the loop, I think. So
I mean, like it's sure. I mean, it's got like a punk mentality, at least, definitely.
yeah, beating women, is cool. I mean, I guess I don't know.
I mean, ask.
I mean, I'm actually
bro.
Yeah,
I know-
it's probably ironic. I don't know. Who knows? What
Maybe I'm actually kind of surprised. Like I don't know. It seems like that's maybe I'm reading too much. I don't know the lyrics, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like in the spirit of what Epitaph was ever trying to do. Maybe, but a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
Your
All right.
favorite band has a song called "Date Rape," man. I don't think you have much room to talk.
They aren't on Epitaph. What's the point?
Epitaph's the only one who has to have a moral compass here.
Yes.
Anyway, this is dog shit. I knew it was. I guess it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like ironic or whatever.
Yeah. What would you give it out of 10?
It sounds like some shit like 13-year-olds who still use Axe body spray listen to. A 0 out of 10.
0.
That's fair, honestly. John, what do you think?
It reminds me of like what would be playing during like a montage in a movie like Train Spotting, where everybody's getting really fucked up, and
Yeah,
then,
when he's like sinking into the floor and that's playing.
yeah, like it just the pulsating like is almost like vomit inducing. It just feels like you've like consumed way too much drugs, and like that's what you're hearing.
Hey, that sounds like accurate to probably what he wanted you to feel while listening.
Yeah,
to this.
well then it's achieved, but I don't know why anybody would ever want to feel that way. I would give this a 1 out of 10, just because it could get worse, and I don't ever want to go 0 or 10.
Let me go into the negatives.
Yeah.
Lewis, out of 10. Smack My Bitch Up by NASCAR Aloe.
I mean, yeah, I think this sucks, but somebody obviously likes this. He took time to put together a song, even if I hate it. I'll give him a 2. Why not? I'm sure there's worse in this genre. So I want to leave room to go low, like John just said. There's
I think I'm right
on this list.
I think I'm right there with Lewis. I'll do it 2. Like, I hate it, but like there's at least like an aspect of some sort of charm and originality going on, at least.
It has vision, right? Like at least
Man,
he's obviously not doing something.
You guys are coming up with some like new standards for grading right here.
Dude,
he put the effort in to create this.
It's a
2 out of 10.
Not that. I'm talking about originality. It's 2. 2's like I rarely go down to a 2. Dylan,
How about
the
the very creative use of not using the green screen, having a completely green room and not using it? They gotta give at least a point for that.
It's like he's putting the middle finger up to my face and saying "fuck you" for watching. I always love when artists do that. Honestly, this music sounds like if you ever watch Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. Listen to the soundtrack of that; it's very similar from some of the stressful.
Seems like
scenes.
like to John's point, like it seemed like a fight scene in the movie Crank or something.
Yes.
I don't know, like just total chaos. So
Yeah.
I'm looking up these lyrics right now, and it's
Okay.
It's, yeah. Oh, I feel like Prodigy. Smack my bitch up. Smack my bitch up. So it's an homage.
It's an homage to Prodigy. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
You know damn well none of the people listening to this shit know what Prodigy is.
There's somebody who knows who Prodigy is. If you know who Prodigy
Somebody's
is, say
dad.
it in the comments.
Their
But
dad,
all right,
their dad's like, "What do you listen to, little Billy?" Oh, smack my bitch. Oh, you Prodigy?
it's like no, NASCAR Aloe, Dad. That Prodigy's cringe.
All right, let's go on a drive together and listen to Fatboy Slim. All right, let's move on to the third song.
So this next one, I think this is another emo rapper who kind of blew up on SoundCloud. I don't really know too much about him. It's all lowercase. His name is Sad Eyes, so it's the longest song so far. So get ready for this, guys. Whenever you're ready, I'll do the countdown.
Go.
All right,
Do it.
3, 2, 1. Sad eyes. I know you hate when I smoke. Walking through a graveyard.
God.
Classic.
Doing these little like
Yo, the phone call.
my God.
Hell yeah.
sound
I love the voicemails in the beginning.
because I'm not a teenager anymore.
Oh my god. The vocal
God.
fry is so annoying.
Bro, that haircut. No wonder he's sad. He gets bullied for his haircut, I'm sure.
Brother looks like the McBoyles from
A little bit.
It's Always
yeah.
Sunny.
He does look like the McBoyles from Always Sunny. Shouldn't hate too much on the guy's looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much room to talk, so.
I thought Sad Eyes was going to be like a Connor Oberst post-canceling project or something, but I guess here we go. This is pretty not bad, guys. I'll be honest.
You like it?
I don't hate it.
It's fine.
It's indie rock, right?
Yeah, it
Right.
sounds like indie rock.
It sounds like Zach Braff would use this in a soundtrack.
Oh, definitely. So I can see like you're walking away from your ex-girlfriend's house and you're getting in the car and you're driving home and this is playing and the credits hit. So the vocal fry is a little annoying.
Yeah. I hate the vocals. I mean, the song itself is fine.
Yeah, like the acoustic part is
Yeah.
fine, but
Yeah, the
there
vocals
any-
are terrible.
Is there any movements here besides this low energy stuff? Let's
Just
see.
the chorus 5 times.
yeah, it looks like he's just stumbling around the graveyard, constantly fixing his hair.
I think
Despite
Lewis
it-
is asking if the song changes at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I highly doubt, dude. This type of music is always this tempo the whole time.
It's just like music
Definitely.
for, music for people who never get out of bed. That's
Yes,
what it sounds
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is enough.
I mean, it's innocuous. I mean, boring.
I mean, it's better than NASCAR Aloe, easily.
Oh, yes.
it depends. I mean, NASCAR Aloe is 1:20. This is
That's
double.
true. This is double. This is double the length almost.
Yeah,
It's
but
almost over,
sometimes
though.
you gotta have a longer cry than a shorter cry, John, and this is what you need.
Yeah.
is the shorter cry NASCAR Aloe?
No. Hey,
All right. All right, Lewis, you seem to like this one the most, I think. So, what are you giving this out of 10? Any thoughts on Sad Eyes? I know you.
maybe
hate
I
it.
got. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got Sad Eyes. I mean, I don't like it. I think compared to everything else we've listened to so far, I think it was. I'll be honest, even compared to that first, I think it was the best one so far, even if I don't like it.
Oh, you liked it better than Little Lotus?
I think so. It sounds more just like it sounds like it would be more likely to be popular than Lil Lotus. I'll be honest. This is like
Yeah.
indie rock, like just right up the
Sad
bingo
boy
card.
indie rock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna go.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll go 6, I guess. I'll give it a
6?
6. Yeah.
Whoa. All right. John, what are you giving Vocal Fry eyes?
So I want to retroactively let's bump Little Lotus to a 5.
Okay.
Because
that
I think
makes- yeah.
for me that one's the best so far. This one it really needed a change in dynamics at least somewhere. It was too monotonous to be 3 minutes, and I couldn't tell where the verse was, where the chorus was. It just all sounded like the same thing, like a ramble.
Dude, it's all vibes.
I would give this a 2. I really don't like this at all. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
damn.
like it.
Dylan.
Bored out of my mind, 3.
Okay. I'll give this like a 4.5. I thought it was okay-ish. So, there's definitely better sad indie rock songs I've heard, way better. So, this is a pretty bland one. But let's go to the next one here and check this out. Oh, sorry about that. So, next up we've got Architect Scene Red. So, we're noticing a trend with Epitaph is we've got pop punk, the sad boy emo rap stuff, indie rock, and metalcore seems to be all they put out now. So we've got a good collection of all of the things Epitaph likes to push now.
Good.
So whatever you guys,
These guys are probably like the elder statesmen of the roster at this point. They've been on the label
yeah,
like
they've been
10
a while.
years almost.
Yeah, they've been since 2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
Let's
Go for
go.
it.
This sounds good
All
so
right.
far.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Architect Scene Red. I like our tonal shift from Sad Eyes to this.
Yeah. I definitely prefer this to the
Oh yeah,
to the last
just
to the last
rocking.
couple. Yeah. I've never heard these guys. I've seen this band name everywhere, but I've never actually heard this.
I mean, actually, so far I kind of fuck with
Yeah,
this.
I kind of like this too.
They were popular when I was in high school, but I'm pretty sure
I never
like,
listened to them, but yeah, they're yeah, a lot of people were into them back then. Yeah,
I think they're one of those bands that's gone through like 50 lineup changes because they all have like crazy personality clashes and shit.
we got the Chester Bennington
Yeah,
vocals
I was
here.
just gonna say that.
I know, it's like
He's always showing
like-
up.
this band is just trying to do an imitation of better bands, though. Like every part.
I mean, I've heard this stuff before, but this is not bad at all.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, he at least nailed the Chester Bennington vocals there.
I kind
It's
of
the longest song though.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
John's kill switch engage phase is coming out.
I used to listen to a lot of metalcore.
You loved metalcore, you and Matt.
Yeah. Dude, whatever
Yeah,
Bass.
whatever
I
gets
fuck
the
with it.
blood pumping, you know, like
Yeah.
I mean
I could
it's way better than like ambient core or Xanax core or the other stuff, you know.
Agree.
This needs a NASCAR Allo feature.
Oh god. Just like
I mean,
put it on a Bluetooth speaker and put it under your pillow, and then you have your NASCAR album.
I mean, look, I've heard bands sound like this, like a billion different bands
Yeah.
sound just like this, but it's not bad for what it is. I mean, it's technically comparable, it's catchy, it's hitting what it needs to.
The chorus
Fucking
is
arena.
almost like pop punkish.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Arena rock coming vibes as well.
It's crazy though that playing the chugging open chords has gone on this long.
I know. I mean, honestly, it does. We need to move on from this type of metal.
I was super into metalcore in high school, and I got
I
bored of
believe
it
that.
very quickly.
Yeah, I feel we haven't moved on since like 2000. I think like 10. Since Asking Alexandria.
I think was it Degent or Gent, however you
yeah.
pronounce it. That was
Yeah,
like the
the
last
D is silent.
evolution of.
Yeah, it's still going on. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of want metal to do something different now. So,
I don't keep up with it though. I just know the chugging open fucking C minor or whatever key they're playing in.
yeah, this is definitely like a drop C tuning.
We should
Yeah,
do. We should all do top 5 metalcore albums since we've all seem to have listened to it at some point.
I mean,
Or what was that fucking
does Avenged Sevenfold count?
I think Waking the Fallen would.
you wanna talk about Epitaph? Attack someday came suddenly. There you go. That was on Rise Records, sorry.
Yeah. Attack. That's the one. What's the one with the like the narwhal on the front cover? Is that Attack or? Can't remember.
I think it's a different band.
All right. Well, Lewis, what would you think of Architect Scene Red?
How come I always have to go first, man?
You don't always go first. I had Dylan go first. John.
All
John.
right.
John, go ahead.
There you go.
We'll save Lewis for last.
This is the best one by far for me, and
Yeah.
I retroactively gave Lil Lotus a 5. So, see, it's not a band that I would want to listen to an entire album of. Like, I could see that getting
Yeah.
very tiring. But for one song, I would give this a 7. I think it's pretty good for one song. For
Yeah.
a playlist I think it's fine.
Dylan, what do you think of Architect Scene Red?
Like I said, these guys have been around a long time compared to everyone else that's gonna be on here. And their sound has changed quite a bit. They used to be a lot less I want to say like they've developed a lot more pop sensibilities over time that makes it more accessible to someone like me who's not really big into metalcore. I thought it was good though. I'll give it a 8.
Damn. Okay, Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I mean, I never really liked this style anyway.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, I think it's fun. Like I said, sounds like a million other bands I've heard before. Uninspiring. I'll give it a 6.
I'm sensing a common theme though. Oh, sorry, Elliot. Oh, real quick. Epitaph used to be like trendsetters. Like everyone else wanted to sound like Epitaph bands.
Now they're
And
following
now it's just
trends.
Yeah, now it's just Epitaph's like Architects is like a pretty big band though.
Yeah.
So they're the exception, but like it seems like they're just snatching up all these like they're betting big on these like NASCAR Owl and all these guys who really just
they're hoping they blow up, because of Little Peep and stuff like that. They're definitely placing bets with some of these bands, but Architects is definitely a safe bet. I agree with John. I think it's a solid song. I'll go 7 as well, same as him. So, but we'll move to the next one here, and let's see here. Oh. Pause. Okay, it's so annoying it does that. But all right, so next is Baby Happy Ending. I know nothing about this artist, so I have no little spiel or anything to give you guys. No context. So whenever you're ready,
Babe.
Let's go, baby.
Babe.
let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Baby Happy Ending. So
Oh, that's cool. She smokes though.
I know. Smoking is cool.
It is. It's something to do with your hands. It looks cool.
There's also a very
Rock Radar
strong
kids
song.
out there.
smoking is the coolest.
Her nails, she got some killer nails going on there too. As a connoisseur of painted fingernails, I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the breakup with this girl is gonna be messy.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's got more energy than Sad Eyes.
Just feel like I'm watching like a 90s Virginia Slims ad.
Yeah, it does seem like a 90s movie. It seems like what's that Japanese 90s film? I don't know why I asked you guys. There's a billion of them. Something Express. It looks like that film. It's like an indie Japanese film.
Pineapple Express.
Yes, it looks just like Pineapple
That
Express.
classic Japanese film.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, with Seth Rogen. I was trying to change his name to something Japanese, but I thought it'd be offensive, so I didn't. All right, what city do you think this is? Looks like Philly.
Trying again.
Pyongyang. That's in North Korea, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah, this is straight out of
Yeah.
North Korea.
I just said that something stupid.
It's all right.
Seoul.
else
Seoul
is
would
new?
be the one in South Korea.
All right, we're almost done though. It's only 2 minutes, so
Thank fucking Christ.
What the?
It felt like the song never really even started.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
over.
well, it's
I don't
directed
know.
by
I
Devin
didn't get
Yang
paid.
and Baby. So, all right. So, Lewis, what did you think of Baby?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it sucked. I didn't like it. It's whatever. It's another indie rock song. I think it's pretty mediocre. It never, like they said, I thought that the song never started. It felt like so.
Not the vibes, man.
I know about the vibes.
It's about
I'm
looking
gonna-
like your life is filmed on VHS.
I actually liked it less than Sad Eyes, to be honest. So
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one. You know, I like the smoking. That's cool. They
cool.
never show smoking in media anymore, and I like that she like really went hard with it. So
she smoked a lot.
I'm gonna give her. She smoked a lot of cigarettes. I'm gonna give her a 3.5.
Okay. So it was a 3 and a 0.5 for the smoking. Dylan, what
the
did you think of
smoking,
Baby? What did you think of Baby? Does Baby get any points for smoking a cigarette?
I do not like cigarettes. I don't know. It was all right. What does she call her genre of music? Does she have some very creative name for this?
No, I mean, I think some of the stuff, because I had a different song, but this one had a music video, so I changed it. The other one sounded a little more hyper pop, but this one sounds a lot chiller. So I guess maybe like a difference between like bedroom pop and hyper pop, maybe an in between. So it sounds like bedroom pop though.
Okay. I was hoping it would be some like autistically like specific made up.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Anyway, it was all right. The song, I don't know. It felt like the chorus came in and then it was over.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. I didn't hate it. I don't know why it's on Epitaph Records. 4 out of 10.
All right, 4 out of 10. Higher. Dylan has been consistently higher than Lewis. So, John, what do you think of Baby Happy Ending?
I didn't. This sucked. This.
Did you like it better than Sad Eyes?
Yeah, no, I like Sad Eyes better. This was terrible. I didn't like. I'm with Dylan. I don't like all the smoking. I don't understand it. It just felt like it was being shoved down our face.
Pro smoking propaganda.
Yeah, it was very, very strange. I don't. Maybe I'm just not highbrow enough to understand what's happening here. But this song sucked. Like everybody said, it never started. It's trash. I give it a 1.
Yeah.
They gotta look cool. The one kid showed off his little cut. She's smoking.
Yeah,
but like
smoking kids club on Epitaph.
Smoking's not cool anymore though, so it's like kind of like they're trying to go the retro feel with it. It would be vaping.
I mean the whole thing looked like it was from the 90s. So he probably doesn't even smoke because she just did it for the music video. So props for smoking like on a whole pack of Newports just for the music video. But I'll give this like a I don't know. A 3.5 or a 4. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Between that, 3.8. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's continue. She directed it.
Oh, good for her. That must have been tough.
Yeah, there was a lot of direction in the video. I like that.
Like, I think I need more cigarettes. Right to the bodega. Get me some.
All right.
Apparently she's from Atlanta, Georgia. I just looked it up. So that might have been Atlanta? I don't know. She's Korean American.
So this is Teenage Wrist Sunshine. I don't know too much about Teenage Wrist, but they've been on Epitaph for a minute. So whenever you guys are ready, we can check out Teenage Wrist. Great band name.
Do it.
Sunshine. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Teenage Wrist. Whatever. Sunshine. It's like the same music video.
This is a way cooler
Maybe
start.
She directed it.
Definitely.
This feels like a 90s movie already.
Sounds like a 90s song.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The goggles.
Yeah.
Coolest guy at the party.
This is grunge Goonies. Okay.
I knew it. Oh, never mind. It's not a cigarette. I was gonna say kids gonna be smoking in this.
And
there was somebody with a cigarette already.
I knew it.
Come on, you can't have this filter and not smoke a cigarette. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
I told you, man.
Hold on. Let's hear the chorus.
Reminds me of Unwritten Law.
Oh
Yeah, a little bit. It's like 90s indie rock. So
I love the guitar tone. The guitars sound great.
Yeah, the guitar just sounds awesome. I like the little riff too.
Yeah.
That's good.
The chorus kind of was underwhelming, I'll be honest though.
Yeah, the vocals aren't doing too much for it, but it's not bad.
I think the verses are way superior to the chorus. Like it's feels like a 90s song with no amazing hook. Like this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The chorus is a little bland.
Because that is all the 90s songs are.
I like this music video though. I think it's doing a good job. Yeah.
I disagree. I think the guy's voice is good.
Yeah. This reminds me
of
this.
It's good. It's just like not. He just doesn't do enough for the chorus. I feel like.
Yeah. I'm gonna say starting line mixed with Collective Soul is the vibe.
That's a good comparison. Oh, we got an advertisement for a ketamine album by Teenage Wrist. Yeah, this is not bad at all.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, this reminds me of like house parties back in the day.
Goes my hero.
Oh yeah.
Had the same vibe to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a bassist? Or is it just the drummer and the guitarist?
I don't know.
I hear bass, but they haven't shown a bass. It looks like it's a two-piece.
It does look like a two-piece so far.
Might just be a studio bassist or something.
Or he's playing bar chords with the E string all the time. I don't know.
That's the bass player passed out on the couch.
Yeah, he just woke up.
He missed the video shoot.
Yeah. All right. Dylan, what'd you think of Teenage Wrist? Sunshine. Reminded me of a. Have you ever listened to Basement?
They are a two-piece.
They are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They have. Oh, they kicked their bassist out in 2019. They do have a touring bassist though,
Okay.
and a second guitarist. Oh no, that was very good. I'll give it a 10. It's the best thing so far. I'm gonna listen to more of their music. The name's familiar. I don't know why I never listened to them.
They've been on Epitaph for a minute. They advertise them a good bit. I never checked them out either though. So
They released 3 albums on Epitaph. Yeah, that was good.
John, what'd you think of this one?
Yeah, this is definitely the best. I like newer grunge stuff, which is what this reminds me of. It's very like 1996, 1997 feel to it. I love the guitars. The production sounds great. Good vocalist. I agree with Lewis though. The chorus left me desiring a little more.
Yeah.
I would give this an 8 though. This is by far the best so far.
Yeah.
I'm there with John. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna jump in because I'm there with John. I'm gonna go 8 as well. It really feels like one of those grunge bands that didn't quite achieve the level of success of the other ones in the late '90s.
A Temple of Dog. Temple of the Dog.
Well, like Mudhoney's way better than them, but they were not really as big. It just feels like a band who is not widely as known, but they're really good. I mean, these guys are good. I enjoyed it. Definitely good vibes, good throwback. I thought the video was good. And yeah, I mean, the chorus just wasn't my favorite, but I thought everything else definitely, they have a vision of what they want their band to be, and it sounds.
Yeah, it makes you want to check it out, though. I'm sure they got other songs that have better choruses, too. I mean, this is not even their most popular one. It's just their most recent. So. I'd give this like an 8.2. I thought it was excellent. So I agree. I liked the vibe all around. Yeah, 0.2
for the cigarette you saw, right?
Yeah, I saw a cigarette and I added a 0.1, and I saw another cigarette and another 0.1. So 0.2.
Yeah, every cigarette is a point.
Every cigarette's
a point.
A tenth of a point.
A tenth of a point. But yeah, let's go to the next one here. After this one ends.
And
Hellcat.
So I guess this is Hellcat, but this was advertised on Epitaph on their new releases.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Sub-level.
So I know of this guy. I've heard his song before. My friend has sent me him before. And this is a kind of a Tim Armstrong baby project, I'm pretty sure. At least Tim Armstrong's just Hellcat, obviously. He's involved with it. But I think very involved with Rat Boy. So I think there's even a song featuring him, but I've never heard this song, or not very much at all. So whenever you guys are ready, we can 3, 2, 1 into this.
Can I ask why are we doing a countdown? The whole point of that was like to sync things up.
I just do it so I hit play, so I'm playing. I don't know why we're doing a countdown. John just told me to count down.
Countdown.
So yeah, so I'm sticking with it. We've done it so far. So 3, 2, 1. Rat Boy, Suburbia Calling. Gotta stay consistent, Dylan.
Theatrical.
All right, now we got like an 80s vibe. We got like what is it? Stranger Things.
Suburbia Calling Rat Boy.
Boy. These guys look very British. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, they're from Essex. Okay.
Essex, in it.
Ugh. This is on Hellcat.
Yeah.
Just tell by the
Come a long
rancid
way
shirt.
from F. Come from a long way from F minus.
Only way is Essex, 'cause London's too expensive. You may all turn your nose up, but one day you'll confess it. All the prefabs stand politely with the flags up high.
I mean, John's gonna hate this. There's an
Yeah.
obvious British accent.
I don't mind British accents. I mind bad music. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the chorus. This isn't the chorus. This is a bridge or something. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
It's building to the chorus slowly but surely. There we go. Okay. That was very anticlimactic.
Whoa. Yeah. All right. That was a little disappointing.
I think I've had enough, but
I was hoping for like a teenage dirtbag chorus or something.
I like
That
the
hook is absolute fucking dog shit.
I like the guy's drum set. It's like a Campbell's soup can. Do you
it's
guys
cool.
see it? That's the best part of
Yeah.
this song.
I'm so blinded by my hate, I didn't not see it.
I missed it. I will say, NASCAR Allo sounded like the soundtrack to Train Spotting. These guys look like
Yeah, the
they're in
cast,
Train
yeah.
Spotting.
I had that shirt though from Machete MFG back in the day.
I don't know. I don't feel like this is that bad. It's not great.
Yeah.
I like the idea behind it in the style. It's like this early 2000s fun little jam, but it's just not hitting any catchy melodies. It reminds me of Caesars. That's that Work It Out and stuff, that song.
It's far from the worst thing we've heard so far.
Definitely. I mean, that's NASCAR Allo, so that's the bar. NASCAR Allo's out of 10 through 10.
I think I saw the Hellcat logo and I got my hopes up.
Me too.
This does not sound like something that should be on there.
I mean, it'd be fine if it was on Epitaph. I mean,
But Tim likes this type of music now. He did his whole Tim Time Bomb thing, which isn't far off from this style.
All these songs are like pretty short though, which is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could listen to like
The longest one was The Architects, and so it's a little mix of like the 70s, little mix of Y2K in there. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was all right. I'll go first since I haven't yet, but I don't know. I feel like this was it had a decent vibe to it, but yeah, the chorus was really bad. And there wasn't too much going on. I was almost hoping he did like a little more of the aggressive like British rapping thing he was doing there, but it was pretty relaxed. I don't know. I'll go 5.8. I thought it was all right. It was okay. Lewis, what'd you think of this?
It's music, I guess. I mean, it's clearly better than a lot of the stuff we listened to, but it was just, I really thought we were going to get a palate cleanser there. When we saw the Hellcat logo, we're going to hear something a little bit different, maybe a little bit more raw. It just sounded like, I don't know, garage British rock. Like it was just what the fuck ever. Who cares? It's a 5. Yeah. I mean, that's about right.
Dylan.
That fucking sucked, man. That's a 2.
Dylan really hates the British. No,
The melodies, I mean, it sounded nice, you know.
Yeah.
The production was good. The vocals were okay. I mean, the song itself wasn't good.
Yeah, that's too
part
outrageous.
sucked.
That's
It was
unforgivable.
very annoying.
I'm gonna give him a 4 for that haircut. That not the thing actually. It's a 4. Yeah.
All right, John.
And the fact that he's wearing a Rancid shirt, I think they just got that from
Come
the
on,
label.
bro.
It's like, yeah,
He's
just wear
a
that.
brown
Like,
noser.
Yeah, he's like he loves Tim.
Sucking up to the boss.
But John, what do you think of Rat Boy Suburbia Calling?
Yeah, I didn't like it. This I don't know why. It reminds me of something that would be playing when you're like walking around Universal Studios. Like
That's
when you type in the wrong code on the rocking roller coaster and then you hate your ride. Yeah, that's it.
Suburbia. You're waiting in line.
The name Rat Boy too. It sounds like it was gonna be like a hardcore band.
yeah.
Rat Boy's a cool name too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rat
it
Boy's-
doesn't fit. I mean, I'd have to listen to more. I don't. Think
Yeah, we
it
have to
will.
try out. I want to see some more stuff from him. I mean, we could always do a part 2 of this and try out some different stuff, but
More Rap Boy.
more Rap Boy, less NASCAR Aloe. Because I'll tell you right now, I've already heard his stuff. Everything sounds like that. So, but we'll move on to the next one.
No,
here.
John
John
needs to
didn't give
finish
his
his
right
Oh,
number. Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, John.
Um,
Out of 10,
2.5.
2.5. Okay, that's fair. So this is the next to last one. I think after this is the last one. So this is called Jacob's Castle. The song is called Catch Me.
They're all in on the retro vibes. Every one of these
the
music
retro
videos.
vibe. They love the retro vibes.
Yeah.
Seriously, these were all the new ones. So I only went by new releases. So
None of these bands are old enough to remember how much VHS tapes sucked. It seems like.
Oh my God! Way back in the late 1900s,
Yeah.
guys. Let's.
hey man, it's an aesthetic. And so, but yeah, we'll get into Jacob's Castle. I'm counting down because I've been counting down. 3, 2, 1. Jacob's Castle, Catch Me. Let's do it. Yo, what?
What?
Points. Points. Oh, it's a joint.
Yeah.
Less cool, but sure. Tobacco is way cooler than weed. Be real. Especially in 2024.
How do you guys feel about being buried in sand?
I've never done it.
This is Jacob Knoll. I was pretty sure that's Brad Knoll's son from Sublime. So yeah,
Oh, is it?
Jacob's Castle. Yeah.
He looks like a homeless what's his name? From NSYNC. Oh my gosh. Justin Timberlake.
I don't see that.
No?
No.
It's too much hair.
Chorus isn't bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Beach vibes for sure, even despite the video.
The verses are not good.
He does sound like his dad a bit.
It does a little bit. You know, this isn't bad. I've heard stuff like this before.
I really don't like the verses.
Yeah.
I guess this was his band before he joined Sublime again now, or...
Yeah.
Man,
No, I mean, I guess. I think he had done it once before, but yeah.
The chorus is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it sounds like a different song though.
Yeah, a little bit. He's going through it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all right, Jacob. You're just in the sand. We'll come dig you out.
He better build the sandcastle.
I will say, being head up in the sand, smoking a joint, kind of cool. I'm not gonna
It's
lie,
pretty cool.
pretty cool.
I mean, we give 0.2 of a point for smoking a joint in a video.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
What happens if they smoke
subtract.
ketamine?
Yeah, I'm gonna subtract a point for not having a sandcastle when your band
There
name
was-
is Jacob's Castle.
Was no sandcastle? Yeah, you need a sandcastle getting
Hold on.
kicked over in this
Wait for
music
the end
video.
credits. Okay, never mind.
Nope, no castle.
Directed by a bunch of letters.
Unbelievable.
Fizzes, fuzzes.
I don't know, dude. I have no clue. So, but Dylan, what'd you think of Jacob's Castle?
Common theme, I am bored once again. And by the transitive property, I hate Sublime, so I also should hate Mr. Jacob.
I knew that was happening.
Um,
Is this better than Sublime?
no.
Okay. I was wondering.
The chorus
Dylan's over
was-
here going like, it would be terrible if the same thing happened to Dylan that happened to his father. No, go on, Jacob.
Jacob?
Oh my god.
Yeah, not,
No, come on.
just joking, buddy.
That's tasteless. Unbelievable. No, I mean the chorus was all right, but it's just like a pop song, which I don't really like. 3 out of 10.
Okay. Lewis, what'd you think?
I thought it was okay. I mean, the chorus was good. I think the rest of it was fine. I think one of the better ones we maybe listened to so far, for me at least. I mean, I kind of dig that style. I like the beach music. I don't know, like a 6.5.
Yeah, that's not bad. John, what did you think? Or I'll go right before you, and I'll do a 6. I thought this was perfectly passable fun. The chorus is really good. I agree. The verses are not super great, but it's a vibe in its own way. At a certain place in time, I could enjoy listening to this, drinking a beer on the beach. Reminds me of some other indie beach rock bands. But go ahead, John. Yeah, what did you think of Jacob's Castle? Catch Me.
It made me
Directed by-
I was smelling Hollister cologne through my computer monitors somehow listening to this.
John's always got a store that he's like, I can hear this in Hollister, hear this in Paxson, hear this in Disney World. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought the chorus was the best part, but it was it was nothing exceptional. It was pretty remedial chorus, but I mean, it is what it is. It's like a summer pop song. The verses were bad. Overall, it was pretty boring, lackluster track. I would give this a 3 out of 10.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So we're on to the final song. Are you guys hyped for this?
Oh yeah.
so hype.
Oh god, this guy.
All right. So this is Falling in Reverse All My Life featuring Jelly Roll. I think I sent this to John because I did hear this before, and I said I thought the chorus was actually really good, but we'll see when we get all through it. But yeah, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke, and Escape the Fate. Escape the Fate, when that came out, I remember that was like the point where like all the punks realized Epitaph was dead. In the comment sections on YouTube, at least.
Yeah.
When Situations came out, everyone's just like unsubscribing. What has happened to Epitaph Records? And now it's so funny. They keep coming out with all this other stuff where everyone's just being thankful that like a Falling in Reverse song is being put on Epitaph at this point. There's so many people hating on all the emo rap, but they love the Architects and Falling in Reverse. So it's kind of gone all around in a circle. But yeah, whenever you guys are ready, we can get into Falling in Reverse All My Life featuring Jelly Roll.
Oh god. Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Falling in Reverse All My Life featuring Jelly Roll.
The Jelly Roll dude's supposed to be like a very friendly fellow.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Self-made, man.
We got the set of Deadwood over here. Great show.
Yeah, there's always crazy production value on this guy's videos.
This is cool so far. The song necessarily, but the video.
Yeah, the video is cool. Did you guys watch Deadwood?
No,
I did back in the day. Yeah.
It's a great show.
got some like early 2000 DJ scratches here.
Yeah, Smash Mouth.
Dope, man. Dope, man.
This is not what I thought Falling in Reverse sounded like.
They don't. This is a new style.
They used to have metal stuff carried over from. You just said the name of the band, but I forgot
Escape the
already.
Fate.
Yeah. And then
I mean,
became this,
Falling in
like, weird,
Reverse
like,
has done a
pop
lot of
band.
weird. Yeah, they've done a lot of weird styles.
She's like Beyonce meets Taylor Swift, just Lady Gaga.
What
all
are you
over the
saying?
fucking place.
He's just listing a bunch of pop stars.
Well, I mean, they all do this like weird shit where they like make like country music periodically and stuff.
Well, this is like a new trend now. So that's Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Big boy.
To be honest, guys, this song is kind of a banger.
I know, dude. I told you.
Yeah, you could totally hear this in any bar, anywhere.
Oh, yeah,
Most
dude.
people wouldn't be unhappy.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a banger. This is,
Dude,
I think it's pretty good.
the chorus is great.
I mean, I don't want to like this, but I'm finding myself like it, so I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
I
follow my
said.
heart.
That's what I said when I heard it. I was like, am I wrong? I kind of like this.
This is cultural appropriation.
Now we've got the metal breakdowns.
And the video is super well made, and it's really helping me enjoy this. Yeah,
yeah, it matches the vibe of the song definitely.
Oh, there's magic. Look at this. Jelly Roll's gigantic or something. I don't know.
Stay puffed.
Honestly, he's a good singer.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll. Hell yeah. This is a hit at the Trump rallies.
Oh, I could definitely see that.
This and Tiny Dancer. Macho Man. Yeah, as well.
Good.
This rules. I like this one.
Look at this.
Sorry.
The video is
Yeah.
great.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Fucking ruled.
It's getting major points for the video for me on this one. So.
All right, well, Lewis, you're the most hyped about this. So what do you think of Falling in Reverse All My Life?
I think this is by far the best song that we listened to, I'll be honest. So I'm giving this.
I agree.
I'm giving this
God.
easily. I'm not going to give it a 10 just because I don't know if I'll ever listen to it again. But in the scope of this exercise, I was kind of putting them in context of each other. This is a 9.5. There could be a little bit better things about this, but this is pretty good. If Epitaph were just doing this, they'd be a pretty big label, I think.
Well, I mean, all of their money basically comes from Falling in Reverse. That's why they get these music videos. So it's not like they're making money off of Baby. So, but, Dylan, what'd you think of this?
I think there's much worse Falling in Reverse songs you could have picked, like that My Life is Like a Video Game or whatever the fuck that song
Well,
is.
I'm picking new stuff only.
I know. I'm saying that this is not representative of the band's catalog as a whole, in my opinion. I don't think they're a bad band. I think that Ronnie Radke, or Radke, however you pronounce his name, I've heard he's an asshole, but I think he's a decent, competent songwriter who knows how to write a good pop hook.
Yeah, definitely.
The obviously production value is like insane. I haven't listened to him, but the Jelly Roll guy is a good singer. I'll give it a 7. It's not like I don't dislike it, but it's not the kind of music I listen to, and not the kind of music I would prefer Epitaph be releasing. But
I mean, sure.
I understand financial motivations.
Yeah. John, what did you think of Falling in Reverse All My Life featuring Jelly Roll?
Everything about this makes me want to hate it. Like that's like that's what it's like I'm fighting with myself because I hate country music, and this is very, very country twang.
Yeah.
Especially the chorus. Like I hate music like that. But I found myself like trying to not bob my head, but I wanted to. So it tells me that it's got a hook and that it's catchy and that it's possibly a good song. I mean, I'm not going to seek out more, but like Lewis has been saying, for the exercise, I found it enjoyable. We all loved this video. It was like entertaining to watch the video. Yeah. It's not my style, but I mean, if it came on the radio, I'm probably not going to change it. So I'd give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to know if this has infiltrated country radio or not.
I think it has a little bit because I asked. I know some people at my work, it's like a blue collar job, so they like Jelly Roll. So I asked them if they heard this. So Jelly Roll has brought people over to listening to this Falling in Reverse song.
Genius.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought for taking elements of country pop and mixing it with like metalcore and then like a really poppy hook, I thought it was like excellently done. I thought this was like the chorus was crazy catchy. I mean, it's simplistic. It's fun. It's a fun music video. I liked it a lot. I remember hearing it. That chorus was stuck in my head for like a week after I heard it, dude. That "all my life," it was stuck in my head. So I don't know. I got to give this like a 9, just because it was like rolling through my head for like a week long, and I would randomly put it on Spotify while I was driving around. I was like, "Fuck, I kind of want to hear that All My Life song again." So,
oh my God.
But yeah,
is Propaganda the last true punk hardcore metal like original band that's on Epitaph now? Is there anyone else?
Millen Collins still there.
Millen Collins, okay.
Yeah, Millen Collins. Yeah.
I was just thinking. Yeah, that ruled though, Elliot. That was a good final, I think.
Yeah, this is the end and everything. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll wrap this up here. But if you guys want to see us react to more new Epitaph videos, we also I think we wanted to react to, what was it, Scene Queen, something off of Hopeless Records, right? Some very strange stuff happening with Epitaph and Hopeless and
Fearless.
Fearless.
That one will be much more negative, I feel like, than Epitaph was. I feel
honestly,
we'll
there was some lows, like there was definitely lows, but I feel like it wasn't as bad as we probably thought it was going to be.
I agree.
So, I mean, it's not great, but
I want to say it's not weird that they're releasing shit like this now, because obviously punk rock isn't going to sell, and I'm looking now, and this Falling in Reverse song is charting and stuff, like...
It's huge, yeah.
Pulley is cool and all, but I don't think Pulley's gonna have a #1 hit single, and I guess that's what Brett wants. Money.
I mean, also these are also newer bands too, so I understand you want to put your eggs in the baskets of newer artists and stuff like that. And I understand they're not promoting like punk artists and stuff, but
there's still newer punk bands, but they aren't gonna sell like anywhere near what Epitaph.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, we got to do like and punk musicians got to do their part to incorporate sounds that are more accessible and that more people find interesting, because obviously like younger people enjoy the indie rock grunge stuff and shoegaze and all that stuff a lot more than they do skate punk at this point in time, and that's just the truth.
Well, just wait until 2047 and we'll be back in action.
And we'll be back, baby. All right. So
Epitaph also, they like Anti does not exist anymore, right? They just consolidated their roster.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense too. I mean, like, why maintain the 2 separate labels? Just put all things out as one label. Yeah.
If you long for the days when Epitaph released punk music, you should watch Punk Rock Radar and join the Discord, because we talk about a lot of bands that sound like they were released on Epitaph in the 90s. So they're still out there. They're just on smaller labels. One specific band I want to shout out. Check out Blowfuse. If you like 90s Epitaph, Blowfuse, great band, just put out a new record a few months ago.
And of course, you can always find artists like that on Punk Rock Radar, limitedrun.com, Making Friends, Stankfinger, Modern Shakes, and all sorts of bands that John has put out on his website. So definitely check that. Not only can you support the channel, but you can support newer bands. You
can get it on vinyl record.
Or cassette, some of them. So or the CDs, John. But we'll wrap this up. So anything you want to say, John?
No, let's wrap it up. And like they said, we'll do Fearless, Hopeless. Shout out to Epitaph, though. I think of those 3, they're the one that's still independent. Yeah. I know a lot of the other independents have like become part of a conglomerate, but Epitaph's still kicking. So yeah, I mean, they're doing their thing. So whatever. It's not my choice stuff, but none of this was that bad. Well, some of it was. Some of it was that bad.
Except for NASCAR Aloe.
But yeah, that we'll wrap it up here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.
Peace out, dudes.